Hey, what is up guys? This is FNH here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can reduce the noise your PS4 makes. Okay, so those of you guys who've had a PS4 for a couple years now, you guys probably noticed that the noise in the PS4 has gotten louder. Basically the fan has gotten really loud, and that's mainly because, well, the number one issue is usually because there's a lot of dust inside. Okay, you can see mine. I had it on my shelf for, I would say, around like 4 or 5 years without ever moving it, or ever since it came out. I'm not even sure when, but you can see there's dust all the way here. In the side there's dust, even on top there's a little bit of dust. On this side there's dust. So basically, every time I'm playing any kind of game, I could hear the fan pretty loud. Okay, so it wasn't always like this. It just it's been happening for the past couple months, and I decided to once and for all clear it out. All right, so it's pretty simple how to open the PS4. Let's go to the back side of it. All right, now let me just focus in a little bit. All right, so you can see there's one screw here. I already removed the screws. One here, and one over here. Okay, so I already removed the screws. The screws are covered by some kind of sticker, so you're gonna have to remove the sticker first and then remove it. All right, and in terms of the actual screwdriver, you guys need a special screwdriver. Right, let me try to focus it in. So basically it's a star-shaped screwdriver with a dent in the middle. Okay, so this kind of screwdriver is special. You're gonna have to buy it. I'll leave a link in the description below. It is relatively cheap, so you don't have to worry about it. It's, I believe I got it on Amazon for like $10 or something. I think even less than that, maybe 8. But it's pretty cheap. It comes with 3 screwdrivers and then a whole set, a brush and some other pieces. Okay, so you're gonna need to get that if you don't already have it. All right, so once we have it unscrewed, let's do this side first. Okay, so once you unscrew it, you just want to pull it off. Okay, we can see this over here. This is if you want to clean on this side. The hard drive is over here, so if you guys ever wanted to replace your hard drive, you guys should know now that it is over here. Right, so I do have this, just staple some air, right, from Staples. So you basically you just want to get in the corners. Okay, so and then get the front also. Alright, so that seems fine right now. I mean, you guys, if you do want to do a deep cleaning, you guys could take out the hard drive, right? But I'm not going to do that for the purpose of this video, right? So now let's go to the other side. Okay, so the other side is not the same. You don't just pull it off like that. It's kind of like a well, actually, let me put this back on. Just clear this. So to put it back, you just slide it. You slide it back on, so that's good. And for this side, where is it? So to get the right side is slightly more difficult to get off. Let me just move it to the side and use 2 hands to actually take it off. Because it can be slightly difficult to take off. So yeah, so just to be clear, you have to take off the bottom part, right? So it's pretty simple. You just kind of pull it up from here. Make sure you're using 2 hands because you don't want to crack this, right? Once you use it, and then you can just take off the top. Alright, so you guys can see over there it's really dusty. This is really dusty also. So we'll clean all that up. Okay, so this is the main thing, the fan, right? This is what makes the, I guess, the loud noise, right? So you want to make sure that it's all clear. Okay, and the fan is attached to the heat sink, which is over here, and this you want to remove as well. Okay, and the way to remove this is you're going to need your screwdrivers once again. Okay, I'm not sure which screwdriver it is. It's one of these. Okay, so this one's for this. Pretty simple. This one's for that. Alright. There's one more over here. Okay, and so the last one is, okay, so the last two are plus signs. So the two over here. So you're going to need to get a plus screwdriver. So we want to just take off these two plus sign ones that are here. Okay, so those are off. Okay, next we want to remove this. I'm not really sure what this is, but basically when we remove it we want to be careful because it is attached over here with the wire, so you do want to bring it up. Just make sure it's out. So yeah, you want to make sure it's fully out. Okay, and I guess that's what these metal things are for, to pull it up. It's a pretty long screw. Alright, so once you have those out, you want to carefully take this out. Okay, I believe this is the power supply, because the power does go in over here. Okay, so let me see if I'm missing any screws, because it does seem kind of tight over here, but there is no screws, so alright, there we go. Alright, so now let me take that off just to show you guys can see it's over here, right? That is up to you if you guys want to take it off, unplug it, or just keep it like this. There's no really need to unplug it. But basically over here is the heat sink, right? Let me just zoom in there a little. Right. So here's the heat sink. You guys can see over here these metal bars. So we want to just spray air over here so that it can come out of here, and then from here so it can come out of there. Okay. Alright, let's go. You guys can see the fan spinning. All this extra that you see on the side, make sure to clean that up also. And over here you guys can see there is a lot of dust here as well. You want to make sure to just get all of it, right in the beginning, because, you do not want to open this again. It is kind of a hassle, right? So you might as well just do a good job of dusting it out once, and then, it will last a couple years, and hopefully the next the PS5 will be out by then, and you don't have to worry about this. Alright, Alright, so that looks good enough. So let's plug it back in just to show you guys how to put it all together, so we can easily just put this back into its place. Right, there it goes. This one you can put here, and then for this one, put the metal thing back in, and then put it back into its place, which is here. You know, just screw these in. Make sure they're nice and tight, because you know you don't want to leave anything loose. You know, I mean, it doesn't really matter, because one thing is that, you know, this is not really gonna move from where it is. You know, it's probably gonna just stay in your TV cabinet and not be moved from there after this. So which screwdriver? Okay. So also, I'll leave a link in the description below for the screwdriver set that I got. It is pretty good. This is probably the cheapest one that you can find on Amazon or eBay or wherever. So definitely, you know, if you are looking to clean it, definitely click the link below and use. You know, I would suggest purchasing from there. No issues, and for the price, it's really good. Alright, so that's on, right? I think this is a little loose. I don't know why. This plus on. Okay, now it's good. Alright, we got everything. The screws here, here, and there. So now to put it back on, what we want to do, let me dust this a little more, because, you know, it's... Alright, so I dusted that a little more. And so, alright, the way you want to put it on is, so this is the back side over here. You want to first put the front on, right, and then push it down. And there we go. It's there, it's on. And you just want to screw in your last screws here, the last, 5 screws, right? One for the top part, which holds where the hard drive is, and then 3 for the bottom part. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, and if you still see some dust, right, you can just kind of wipe it off or use the air to clean it. You know, since we did the inside, that's the most important part. You know, that's where the fan is, so you know, that's where the fan will be using more power to run, which will make it more noisy. Alright, so that's pretty much it. You know, I'll leave a link in the description below for these. This one is not included, it's just a regular plus screwdriver that I had. The set does not come with one, unfortunately, but you know, I'm assuming everyone does have that in their house, so you guys, that shouldn't be a big issue. So yeah, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.